Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ruby, this is Ruby Red, and today I have for you your viewing pleasure a vlog. Kind of about like what I do that's not reading because I'm not reading. I'm experiencing what the kids call a reading slump, and it's fine. Like, it's not ideal because I do love reading, but when I'm not loving reading, like, I don't have to read and I can do other stuff and still have a good time living my life, right? Right. So it's a long weekend. Today is day one of a 4-day weekend, except it's also my first day at my new job. So that's confusing. But Connor's off, and Connor is off acquiring some goodies, some treats for us to enjoy this weekend. And tomorrow I have stuff planned, and also my parents are coming up here. They've got some projects to work on. I've got some projects to work on. And I am done with all of my schoolwork for this week. It's Friday, so like I hope so, but I don't have anything I have to be doing this weekend. Although next weekend is going to be Squash That Series, and I plan to be out of my reading slump by then. So I do want to get kind of ahead of my school reading in order to be able to really dive into Squash That Series reading next weekend. Anyway, yeah, we have some things planned. I have to leave for work in about an hour. I'm not reading. What that looks like is that I am currently reading 2 books. One of them is Mad Ship, which is the second book in the Live Ship Trader series. I am rereading that series with some friends. And planning to continue through the rest of the Elderling series books. And I'm about 3/4 way done with that, but I just like, even when I pick it up, like I only read a few pages and then I just am like, I don't want to be doing this. The other book I'm currently reading is also a reread. Maybe that's part of my problem, which is You Made a Fool of Death with Your Beauty by Akwaeke Emezi, and I read that a couple of years ago also, and I'm rereading it for a different project, and I loved it the first time. And in fact, when I am reading it, I'm like, this book is phenomenal. However, like the times that I actually am like gonna go pick it up, I don't know, I'm not vibing with it. But maybe it is all the rereads. Maybe I need to pick up a fresh read. The problem with that is that a few of my Squash That Series priorities also involve rereads. Suspicious. And I'm reading a lot for school in terms of textbooks, but I also am reading, I had to pick a book about information literacy topics, and I picked More Than a Glitch. I forget the author's name, sorry, but I am also actively reading that. I have a deadline for that one because I have to write a report thing about it, so I'm reading that. But that's all I'm reading. So yeah, I like that I'm starting out my 4-day weekend with going to work. I think that's funny, and I'm excited. Tomorrow we have plans to get up bright and early and head over to Storm King Art Center, which is a little bit of a drive from where I live, but I've been a few times before and I think it's so amazing, and Connor's never been, and I think Connor's gonna love it. And there's a vegan donut shop kind of near there, so we're finally gonna get to go there because it's a little bit too far to drive just for donuts, but we're sort of combining those 2 activities. And my parents are going to be up here, like I said. We don't have specific plans with them. Me and Connor also wanted to go to one of our favorite restaurants in Woodstock this weekend, just because we don't often go. And I'm hoping to get some painting done in the living room. We recently painted the living room. I guess I haven't filmed in there since then, but yeah, the yellow is gone, and I guess I'll just show you. Okay, so the yellow is gone. Like the light switch covers are the same, and now it's this beautiful blue, which I love, and I think it honestly, with the couch, very cute. Anyway, so I'm painting the stripes. This is like a faux wood paneling that has been painted over now multiple times, and I'm painting in the stripes, and then I'm gonna be doing some detailing on those. I have a stencil for this, and I think it's gonna kind of have like a wallpapery look and just be like cute and cottagey, and I'm so excited. So I want to get some work done on that this weekend. What do you think? Guys, I really had a good day at work. I really think I'm gonna love this job, and I think there's gonna be a lot of like, I'm just excited. I had such a good time with my coworker today, and I got to meet the ladies from the Fiber Friends group that meets on Fridays, and everything that I was nervous about and being like, oh, I don't want to get in the way, I don't want to step on toes, I don't want to be pushy, like pretty much any concern that I had about any of that, like my coworker was like, oh, you should do it like this, oh, you should be doing this, oh, you need to get in there, oh, we're gonna get you here. Like, she just was like so hyping me up, and it was just really nice. I got to meet a lot of, you know, regulars, and I'm really looking forward to going back. How great is that? But yeah, obviously I didn't vlog while I was there, nor did I read, if you were wondering if there's been any changes on that front. And then I came home and I was hangry. I had to eat some noodles pronto, and I'm in my pajamas. Also, my mom just sent me a text saying, oh, you know, so we're gonna come up kind of early tomorrow, not that early, and you know, if we get everything done, like, we'll just leave tomorrow night, we won't even stay over. And I was like, you don't like me anymore or what? Why are you guys running away? You don't want to stay here? What's that about, Mom? Anyway, gonna see my mom tomorrow, maybe. And my dad also, and their dog, Huckleberry. And yeah, okay, I'm gonna go outside by the fire. My dad calls this caveman TV. But like, if you look at this, it's kind of a lot going on in there. Yeah. Okay, our first stop this morning was the donut shop, which was as good as I thought it would be. Huge hit. Then we stopped at a restaurant to get breakfast, which was not a hit for me. Anyway, moving on. Now we're here, we made it to Storm King. Okay, this thing, big pile of wood, I'm liking. It does have a certain aroma, which I'm not liking. Those things, I'm prepared to like those things a lot.
I wonder if it's hollow in the center.
Mirror fence. I will say the sky is a little bit menacing, but the meadows are beautiful and the sculptures are wacky. What's that? Connor's trying to take this wall apart before my very eyes, but I'm trying to admire it as a magnificent, first of all, piece of art, but also an excellent demonstration of dry stone walling. Look at that. They just stack these rocks on top of each other, and it's a wall. This is an Andy Goldsworthy wall. Wait, we walked a little bit down, and look how it's weaving around these trees. This is so silly. I love it. I love it. Here's a view where you can really appreciate how the wall is squiggly. Well, this guy's got 3 legs. Three-legged Buddha, and it's raining again. Okay, I came back to find out what this thing was. It's just like a mirrored stone thing. Like, it looks white because that's the sky. I love it.
Grass is a little wet.
Okay, well, here's the deal. On a day when I'm not reading, we had a fantastic time out today. We got some donuts. I have only so far tried my strawberry French toast filled donut, and Connor had a Boston cream, and we have a couple more that we have yet to dig into. And the place we went to for breakfast, I'll say nothing more about. Then we went to Storm King and had a blast. It was so fun. Connor had the time of their life on those wavy things. Storm King Art Center is a sculpture garden, I guess, an outdoor huge park that just has all of these sculptures and installations, and most of them, you can't touch, but some of them you can. And it's just so some of the stuff is so massive and you could just stand under, and it's just it's really cool. It's a beautiful landscape, so great time. And then we came home and my parents were here already, and that basically as soon as we pulled in, we were like, where is everybody? The doors are all open. I mean, they're unlocked. Our dog was in the house. My dad's car is here. Nobody's here. So we kind of come in and we're looking around. We're like, what? And then go back outside and my dad is walking down from up the street. My parents chased their dog all over the mountain today, up and down the road. It's a busy weekend here. Whatever. Eventually we caught him. He was in big trouble. And my parents were kind of thwarted. All their plans for the day were thwarted, and whatever, they were doing whatever they were doing, and I made dinner. Me and Connor made fried tacos with potato and a tempeh tomato-y kind of a mixture, and that was really good. Huge hit, frankly. And then my parents left. And I was like, great, I'm going to sit down and do my vlog update. And basically as soon as I sat down to do this, the power went out. So we're going to give it a minute, see if it comes back. But what the heck? And, I think I can already hear generators going from down the road. I mean, there's a huge crowd of people for weddings at the inn down the road. Oh geez, it's regular weather, beautiful weekend. Okay, it's a little bit, you can see it's a little cloudy, but it's fine. Anyway, so I guess on this vlog where I don't read, I might be about to read. And I actually did read a little bit last night. I read, I think, 2 chapters of You Made a Fool of Death with Your Beauty, and I was really enjoying it, but I kind of want to start something else tonight. I think I want to start a book that I've never read before. So let me think about that, because I also don't want to start something that I'm not going to finish. No, it's fine. I can start something and then put it down for Squash That Series and then pick it up again. Okay, I'm going to go look at my bookshelf and then I'm going to look at my Libby. I didn't pick out a book. I knew in my heart of hearts that I had arcs that I could read on my Kindle, and I spent some time thinking about them, but no time reading any of them. And now it's 10:30 and the lights just came on, but that's not gonna stop me from going to sleep. Okay, I guess day 3 of our long weekend. It's Sunday and we are going to the diner, and then we're gonna do something else after that. Who knows what? We've got options. Hopefully one of them is painting the living room and also going to a playground where they have one of those spinny things, that they don't put on playgrounds anymore because too many kids severely traumatize their siblings by spinning them too hard. So that's gonna be me and Connor. Hopefully. I'm just so excited. The last time we came to this diner, I think I had too much coffee because they just keep topping you up. You have no idea how much coffee you're having, and then when you stand up to leave, you're like, whoa. You know what I mean? So hopefully that'll happen again. I love diner coffee, and I love when they do the big, thick mugs, that are so heavy and you could throw them across the room and they wouldn't break. I love those. and they keep your coffee hot because they're so yum. Can't wait. I've just been spending a little bit of time, sorry about the wind, painting, and I'll show you when I've done more painting. But me and Connor are about to have lunch, which is donuts. That's a Boston cream, and this is my apple cider. Okay, here's my progress. It's, you know, it's gonna take me a long time to do the whole room, but it's looking so cute. Here, let me go up my little ladder. I started up here because I know something's gonna hang here and cover like these were the first ones I did, but they honestly look good. Nothing is perfectly straight or even, and that's fine because this is hand painted and it looks like it. The only thing that I'm kind of ugh about is just the like they're all gonna need a second coat, which is annoying, but I really love this blue and I can't wait for it to be done. But I'm enjoying the process. Oh my god, they're so cute. Not as cute as him. Okay, so I did sort of forget that I was vlogging today. This morning me and Connor took a walk and then we watched Discovery of Witches while I did some more painting. Very pleased with my progress. They look so cute. They're the widths of all the stripes are different. And that's because the stripes are coming from the lines that are in the paneling. Like this used to be like faux wood paneling. And there were like seams between the boards. And so I'm just using those as the lines because it has that like stripy texture. So I just wanted to like work with that. So it looks a little bit like I just messed up from here. But I think once the whole wall is done, like it is a repeating pattern. So I think it will be fine once more of the stripes are done. Hope so. Anyway, I once I remembered I meant to be vlogging today and like a little bit of yesterday. I've just been not feeling great about it, and I was actually gonna just cancel this video, but I've been doing that a lot lately. I've filmed like half of a lot of vlogs and like concepts, and I think I just need to get over it and just post something. Even if it's not like amazing or fascinating. This has been a fun weekend where I did some creative projects. I did some like out and about activities. I saw my parents. I hung out with Connor. I did read a little bit. I probably read like 5 or 6 chapters of You Made a Fool of Death with Your Beauty. That's for a different video. And just now while I was making dinner, I started listening to The Other Significant Other by Raina Cohen, I think, and that's for the Junie B. Jones read along. I never ended up starting an arc or anything. I just played little games on my phone, watched my little show with Connor, hung out, and that's life sometimes. And I want to thank myself for doing all my school reading and discussion posting and what have you before the weekend so that I could just enjoy this weekend where Connor wasn't working, even though I was working that one day. So thanks for hanging out with me in this vlog of not reading. For my first foray into lifestyle vlogging, you know, it can only get better from here. And hopefully the next time you see me, I will be reading. I really hope I'll be reading. So take care. Until next time, goodbye.